Okay, that was a weird as hell sound right as I was recording. Okay, what's up, Faith family? Jarvis Got the Voyager Arts YT here, and welcome back to another Diecast review. We're in season 3 now. All I gotta say right off the bat is that good to finally be back in the chair. Good to finally be reviewing these damn cars again. It's just a good feeling, man. And to start off the season, we got something a little different here. This is a 2005 NASCAR Dodge Charger Clean Mobil number 77. This is one of 2 NASCAR diecast cars that I have in my collection. I also have a number 12 Kodak Sony sponsored car in my collection, but I for the life of me, I could not find it before I started this review. So this may be the only one that we're gonna go over for the time being until I can find that one. But I've had this car for a very long time. I can't remember a time where I didn't have this, along with all my other diecast cars. I mean, all the other ones, you know, they've come and go and got mysteriously lost, and of course been purchased in Walmart for 97 cents. But this one, I think it was a gift from family. I think it was a gift from my grandma and grandpa. I honestly cannot remember where I got this from. But either way, it's still a very nicely made car. Yeah, it's a nice car, even with all the visible damage at the front. As you can see there's quite a bit of wear and tear, I guess, from years of playing with and smacking it against the floor. But hey, you know what? These cars are toys. They're meant to be played with. And, you know, why treat them like they're actual cars, you know? You can mess them up and you don't have to pay insurance on them unless you're a crazy collector and actually do pay insurance on these. Which in that case, I'm debating whether to envy you or pity you. Anyway, yeah, onto the car itself. When it comes to NASCAR cars, there isn't really a lot in terms of the body design. Since they're all, you know, this is stock car racing. All the cars are pretty much exactly the same in terms of internals, and the only real variation between them is if they're sponsored by a different car brand and they'll have a different front. So for example, this one is sponsored by Dodge, probably Dodge SRT, and so of course it has the Charger front to it. It even says Charger down there, but it's sort of chipped off a little if you can see that. But yeah, on this camera, since I'm using a new camera to film season 3, it's a bit hard to see the interior, but to me it looks fine. I mean, the interior is never really important with NASCAR cars, but enough of the stalling. On to the design. I personally like the design. The graphic design is done very well. I think I've seen pictures of this particular car, and this is very accurate to what the car looks like in real life. It's very true to life, and I think the printing is fabulous on this. I think the design is very good on this, and this is really good. This car is one of my favorites in my collection. I think it's for good reason. This is a very interestingly done car, and along with the other Sony branded NASCAR diecast I have, I think that this, along with that, is they're standouts, man. I don't know. I have a lot of sentimentality towards this car. I just had them for so long, and there's only one other diecast or one other type of diecast that can elicit that type of emotional response from me. But that's a video for another time, probably for the back 9 of this season. So that's about all I have to say about it. If you see this at any collector show for a decent price, I'd say up to 15 or 20 bucks, I'd certainly say get this. This is a really nice car to have in your collection, especially if you're in NASCARs. What is 2022 now? So this car is about 17 years old. So this is a hell of a find, and you can tell mine is 17. Well, all of them are 17. I think that's the only year they printed it. But the windows are sort of yellowing, which is interesting since this hasn't always been in the sun, so that's a little weird. Yeah, 17-year-old car. If you can get a good price on it, go for it. I'm sure I could sell this right now for decent money, but I don't check eBay, and I've given up on trying to give you guys eBay listings in the description, since eBay isn't exactly the best source for this type of stuff, in my opinion, and really a diecast car review show isn't the best place to be getting pricing information. There are assessors and I guess diecast car antiquers, I'm not sure what else to call them, that could give you better information on this instead of some poorly produced Hot Wheels show. So yeah, this is the Action Cars NASCAR Mobil Clean number 77 from 2005. Like I said before, it's a decent car. So with that said, I'm going to cut it short here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you stick around for season 3, because we've got a lot of interesting shit planned, and I don't just mean the cars. All right, that'll be it for me. Jarvis gotten out.